110. Why people want money but don't want to create value for others. It's crazy. Everybody wants money, but they don't want to create value for others. How you doing, first of all, brother Sam?
Excelentemente bien.
Excelentemente bien. Spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. You already know the pillars inside?
Yes.
Give it to the world, Sam.
Spiritualmente,
Spiritualmente,
mentalmente, physicalmente, emotionalmente, financialmente.
financieramente, everything lands in with the mind. Mente.
Quiere no servir, no.
Quien nos sirve para servir, nos sirve para vivir. In English?
He who does not serve to live does not deserve to live.
Yes, let's get this.
Let's go.
Welcome to episode 110 of the CMR Podcast Network. Today's topic is why people want money but don't want to create value for others. Many people desire financial success but overlook the importance of value creation. In this episode, we'll discuss why focusing solely on money is limiting and how creating value for others can lead to greater financial rewards and fulfillment. Let's start. The difference between money and value. Value creation as the foundation of wealth. True wealth is built by providing something beneficial to others, not just by seeking financial gain. My question to you, Sam, is why is creating value more sustainable than focusing solely on money?
Well, first, money is what you pay, value is what you get. When you purchase something, you're paying a price or you're paying the money for something. The value is what you're actually receiving. I'm going to take it back to real estate because sometimes you'll pay a certain price for a property, but you may be able to get a larger value because of what you are planning or intending to do with it. So it's more important to focus on the value than the money, because the money, it comes and goes, it fluctuates up and down, but the value is always going to be there. Whenever you're buying something or whenever you're getting a service from somebody, the value is actually what you want. That's why you're exchanging the money for it.
Money as a byproduct of value creation, just how you said it. When you focus on creating value, money naturally follows as a reward of your contributions. Now, my question to you is, how does money become a byproduct of the value you create?
So whenever you're adding value or creating value, you do that first, right? And then somebody will attach a price of money to what, typically, if it's a problem that you're solving, the money that you're getting will be in proportion to the direct difficulty of the problem that you solve. So when you look at big companies that are making, all this money because they're creating a lot of value, they're solving a lot of problems. They're probably either solving one big problem or they're solving a problem that a lot of people have, that now each person is willing to pay a certain price to solve that problem.
The more value you create, the more you attract wealth.
Yes.
The more value you create, the more you attract wealth. See, I don't say I'm a valuable man. The marketplace says I'm a valuable man. So there's humans out here in this world that obviously we're all valuable. In God's eyes, we're all valuable, bro. For our mothers, our fathers, our siblings, brothers, sister, the cat, the dog, whoever, we benefit. Obviously, we're going to be valuable.
Yes.
Right or wrong?
Yes.
But the marketplace, based on the skill sets that you bring to the marketplace, God gave each of you guys, all of us, talents, gifts. Why are we not using them? We're supposed to use them by giving them back to others. So other people have problems. In reality, they're not problems. God made the world so perfect that we all need each other.
Yes.
You got me? Your strength is somebody else's weakness. But if you combine, if you work together, you're able to fix each other's issues.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely.
Make sense?
Absolutely.
We're not exchanging horses and cows like back in the day, right? Let's say you have a cow, I have a horse. I'll exchange the horse with you. You give me the cow. Guess what I will do with the cow? You know me.
Put it to work.
I'll put it to work. Cash cow.
Yeah.
You know what people will do? Most low value man. Kill the cow.
Yeah. Eat the meat.
Eat the meat.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Not me. I'd rather delay gratification. How can we make the cow 2 cows?
Exactly.
Let's procreate.
Let's breed the cow.
Let's breed the cow.
Milk.
Right?
Yeah.
Milk, cheese. You got me?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna kill the cow.
Right.
Oh, but the wife, the girlfriend is saying for the family, business first.
Delay the gratification.
Delay the gratification.
Absolutely.
Right? What else, Sam? Do you want to tell the world when it comes to this episode why people want money but don't want to create value for others?
So, like you said, everyone is born with a certain skill set, born with certain abilities. And like you said, in the marketplace determines what your value is. And the more skills that you have, or the more unique of a skill set that you have, the marketplace will actually reward you for it, because there's less people who can do what you do. So that's the byproduct of being valuable, is there's not that many people that you can do what you do. If you have a skill, but everybody can do it, then it dilutes your value, because they can go to almost anybody to solve that problem.
This led to a question.
Yes.
Who do you think is more valuable in the marketplace? Somebody that is specialized or somebody that is generalized? That came from my heart right now.
Specialized or generalized?
Or generalized?
Probably specialized. But the general person can see more of a broad aspect.
You want me to tell you straight up?
Please, go ahead.
Straight up?
Yeah.
And you could do your research. Generalized.
Yeah.
You want to know why a lot of business people don't excel?
Because they
apart from that, obviously, business developing themselves, personal developing themselves, and figuring out how to work on the business instead of in the business. But it's also because they came from an employee mindset, right? Where time was money, but when they were an employee, they were like the best employee. They were the LeBron James inside that organization, right? So when they transition from that employee to now that business, right? They think, to get the business off the ground, they gotta give their own time.
Yes.
Right? So their mentality of having a control of everything, and they don't delegate and outsource, puts them in a fear zone, comfort zone. Right? See, I'm more of a loose guy, like no attachment.
Yes.
You get me? It doesn't matter we invest right now 10, 20, 30, $50 million. I'm not attached to the money, because I always understood money is simply a tool, right? To solve a problem. Yes. Money is a byproduct of value creation, right? So I'll focus on creating the value. So when it comes to business, it's creating the garden, right? Systems and process, getting the right people on board, but also making sure as a leader, guess what's a leader's number one role? Believe it or not. Apart from having the vision.
Managing people?
No.
What?
You see, that's the difference. Somebody that is specialized will want to manage people. Why would I manage people? If I hire a person, why would I manage somebody I hire? I don't ever make sense. I don't hire people for me to tell them what to do. I hire them so they could tell me what has to be done to solve that problem. Yeah. If it makes sense, right? So, making a long story short, now I got a little distracted.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right? Not because of the females, with all due respect. Right? I'm just a man that, I start my distractions, feed my focus. So I like staying present, right? You become more valuable when you stay present in the task at hand, right? So why people want money but don't want to create value for others? To wrap it up, Sam, what else do you want to tell the world?
That's it. I think we touched upon those subjects. But to wrap it up, if you want to see my podcast, Capital Games, we talk about investing.
They do want to see it. So not if they want to see it. They do want to see it.
Capital Games on Instagram, Capital Games Podcast, Capital Games Cast on YouTube, and you can find me on Instagram, Sam the Investor.
Tell them the episodes we've done. That way they could go watch them too.
Yeah, we've done 6 episodes on Capital Games. We've talked about, we did how to house hack. We talked about how to print money. We talked about...
Is it illegal printing money, Sam?
No, it's not illegal. All you need
hold up, Sam. Why people want money but don't want to create value for others?
They need to create the idea.
Oh, so money's an idea.
Money is an idea. We can shorten the distance between money and an idea.
Thank you, Sam.
Let's go, brother.
Always appreciate you, brother. See, Sam knows the power of self-respect. How you doing, Jasmine?
I'm doing excelentemente bien, Carlos.
Excelentemente bien. Mind, right?
Yes.
When we could control the mind, remember, the quality of our life depends on the quality of our thoughts.
Correct.
But also the quality of our life depends on the quality of the thoughts of the people we let around us. Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
So let's talk about, Jasmine, today, why people want money but don't want to create value for others, right? the mindset of serving versus receiving. Service oriented mindset. Approaching work with a desire to serve others leads to stronger relationships and lasting success. My question to you is, how does a service oriented mindset lead to financial rewards?
I feel as if when you're focused on serving other people, you automatically attract that abundance because I feel like we as people are supposed to give instead of having the mindset of taking and being greedy. I feel like we're supposed to create value for other people so we could all strive together. So we could all strive to the top together.
Serve others and success will serve you. Once again, serve others and success will serve you. So shifting focus from self to others. Because I always emphasize this to people around me. Hey guys, it sounds counterintuitive that I tell people you have to be selfish, right? But when I say you have to be selfish, I'm talking about you have to invest in yourself, become valuable, right? So you could give that value back to others.
Right.
But most people say, I can't help others if I cannot help myself. That's why you're poor, bro. That's why you're poor, sis. The way you're approaching life is just, I don't know. You got me? It's like when a man or a woman focus on the money, do they get the money?
No.
But when they focus on the creating value, do they get the money?
Yes.
Okay, right? Create a garden so the butterfly, meaning the money, could come to you,
Correct.
right?
Yeah.
In another word, you will never be free till you become a business person, right? Business owner, whatever you want to call it, entrepreneur, right? Because everybody wants to dream home, dream car, but everything starts with what, Jasmine?
The dream business.
What are your dream businesses, Jasmine? Because you're serving others.
Yes.
You're creating value.
Yeah, of course. You know, my dream businesses, I am very focused on creating value for other people with the knowledge that I've gained throughout my experience. And now I use my podcast as a platform, as a foundation to spread my messages and to empower women and to encourage women. I do have my target audience, you know, age 15 to 25, the young woman. So because since I personally broke the generational curse at a young age and I have been able to escape the limits of my mind at a young age, I can now serve other people with my knowledge, with my experience. So now we could collab instead of competing because collaboration happens at the top, competition happens at the bottom. And now, other than the podcast, I'm also working on a book as well, where I'll be able to not only express like physically in my podcast through my voice, but also writing so people could take it with them and have easy access to it. And so they could see that I lead by example through my words and through my actions as well. And I'm also working on a clothing brand as well. You know, I'm very into fitness. Fitness influencing has always, it's something that's really personal to me because I once upon a time wasn't my best physically. And I started fitness because I wanted to look good. But then overall, when I started tapping into it, I seen that that discipline had leaked into the other pillars. So like it leaked into my emotional pillar, my mental pillar, my financial pillar, my spiritual pillar as well. So now with my fitness brand, I'll be able to be leading by example since I've been able to tap into fitness physically and inspire other women to work on their physical pillar, to be able to be authentic and love themselves and be confident in their body.
Thank you, Jasmine. As you guys can see, Jasmine, very confident, right? Because you already know you became more valuable.
Exactly.
Right? Right or wrong?
Right.
When a man or a woman doesn't invest in themselves, you're going to notice they're shy, they're timid, whatever word you want to use, right? They could barely communicate whatever message they want to basically come across. Right or wrong?
Right.
Maybe I'm talking too much.
No, right.
Right? There's always room for improvement, including myself. Right? But I know I put in my work too. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be sitting here, you know, talking with this confidence as well if I wouldn't be putting the work as well. So I was talking about shifting focus from self to others. Prioritizing others' needs and solving their problems creates trust and generates lasting value. So my question to you is, why does focusing on others create more opportunities than focusing on yourself?
I feel as if when you focus on others, you're able to open that door of opportunity for yourself rather than having that greed mindset. I feel as if when you're focused on what you could do to make it a win-win situation, so it's not like you're entirely focusing on the person, but you're also seeing what you could get out of it, not in a way of being greedy, but just so you guys could have that mutual collaboration so you could gain something and the other person can. So I feel as if when you focus on that, you both will overall thrive. So you're not getting taken advantage of, and you're not taking advantage of the other person either.
Makes sense. Once again, serve others and success will serve you.
Correct.
And to wrap it up with you, Jasmine, once again, to wrap it up, why people want money but don't want to create value for others. Anything else you want to tell the world?
What I'll say is, guys, if you are so focused on being the best, I feel as if one thing that you've taught me is to want to be one of the best and to not to want to be the best. Because if you're the best, then who's around you?
There's no room for improvement.
Exactly. There's no room for improvement. And you're going to also want to socialize and network.
It builds your ego, and you don't want to have ego because
exactly.
God will humble you.
Yes, for sure. You know, place yourself around high value people, serve others, and watch your life transform.
That's why I love basketball. Because basketball, there's these guys, 5'8". I'm 5'8". Sorry. You got me? 6'8", and they walk like this. You got me? But when they play basketball, I don't know what happens. You got me?
Right.
So,
yeah.
What separates the best from the rest is what?
Mindset.
Mindset. Thank you, Jasmine.
Thank you, Carlos.
Mindset is what separates the best from the rest. The impact of self-centered approach with my brother Jayandi. How you doing, brother Jayandi? Es mentira.
No es mentira. ¿Qué es mentira?
I don't know. I see you sleepy today.
Sleepy?
You were sleepy?
No.
You were taking a nap?
Well, I look like taking a nap.
Because there's people that will probably take a nap.
I'm wide awake. You want to wake me up? I'm here.
You sure?
Of course.
Okay.
Stay present.
Why people want money but don't want to create value for others? First of all, how you doing today?
Excelentemente bien, Carlos. Positivo y productivo. Espiritualmente, connection with God, connection with yourself. Mentalmente, the more you learn, the more you earn. Físicamente, health is the ultimate wealth. Take care of health, sound health. Emocionalmente, estamos en crecimiento, no en sentimiento. Y financieramente, why people want money but don't want to create value. That's what we here
I want to
for.
play this video. I sent it to Esteban.
Before I eat any meal, I do 50 push-ups. Oh, why? Because if I look good, I'm going to close more deals. If I look good, I'm going to be more respected. If I look good, I'm going to have better first impressions. All those things are going to make me more money. All those things are going to make my business better. After every meal, to walk it off, 15 minutes. Walk around the neighborhood, blah, 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 stretch, back into action. Very straightforward, very simple.
Shout out to all those friends that we have that go to the gym, no results. You know, there's a lot of people like that, right? But we still love them. Why people want money but don't want to create value for others? You're creating value for others by leading by example now physically, right? But also not just leading by example physically, also by transitioning your mindset from an employee mindset to an investor business mindset. Because now we the business. We've been working on our personal brand, right? Creating content, day trading attention, right? Because attention is a currency, right? But it's not just the view, because we're not doing this shit for the view. It's the impact. You've been able now to impact others, if it makes sense. As a young entrepreneur, investor, now also soon public speaker as well. Es mentira. The distractions.
That's why I like that shirt.
Huh?
That's why I like that shirt.
Focus, dreams, simple.
But so deep.
That's simple. Focus, dreams. Everybody wants the dream home, the dream car. But everything starts with the dream business. But everything starts with the dream body. Shout out to the Estebans of the world. They got the dream business. They got the dream business funding. But where they at?
They probably sleeping, not me.
Huh? But you see, this is the issue I have with people. Everybody want money. Money has 3 stages. I like simplifying everything in life. You got to know how to get it. You got to know how to keep it. But you got to know how to grow it. Forget about keeping it and growing it, because you guys do not even know how to get it. They were trained to be workers, not thinkers. The man that works all day has no time to what? To make money. John D. Rockefeller. They don't want to study the Henry Fords, the John D. Rockefeller. They don't want to nourish their mind, right? But when it comes to getting money, it's time money.
Time is priceless.
Time is priceless. But with money, we could what? We could buy time. Or with money, we could make money. But with an idea, we could do what?
Make money.
You see, this is all value creation, right? So why people want money but don't want to create value for others? See, business is either sales and marketing. But now, when you're selling your experience, right? You're not even selling your experience. You're giving your experience. Your mess is your message, and you're the messenger, right? You're creating value for others, right or wrong?
Right.
So let's go with the segment. before I, start talking way too much. The impact of self-centered approach, short-term gains versus long-term success. A focus only on money often leads to short-term thinking. Let me read that again. A focus only on money only often leads to short-term thinking, whereas value creation drives sustainable growth. My question to you is, why is a self-centered approach limiting? Hold up. Why is a self-centered approach limiting in the long run? Limiting in the long run.
Self-centered approach to me is limiting overall because giving is living, right? If you said, most people say I have to help myself in order to help others, but I feel as if you're on this world, you're on this planet, then there's something that you have that you could give back to others, that it could be of some sort of value to them. And the vision-driven leader, you mentioned that he was once on a plane cleaning an area on something big. Like, this is bigger than us. So even if you're just around with something so small, it could be a domino effect to something big. Like, relationship is a currency, but most people just want that transaction instead of that transformation within themselves.
John F. Kennedy said, I want to see a man in the moon. As a vision-driven leader.
Yeah.
He don't know how to fucking take a skyrocket to the moon, but he had the vision that he could do it. As a president, rest in peace. You know what he said? Huh?
Don't know.
It's going to get done. That's what real leaders do. Henry Ford, when it comes to the car, he didn't know shit about cars. All he knew that he could leverage everybody's, experience, knowledge, engineers. Elon Musk, straight up, he's not a smart guy. You could even look at Elon Musk's body. A man with titties. The fuck is that? Huh? The richest man in the world, supposedly, not in mine, because wealth is not in the pocket. We are the richest people in the world because we're taking care of our mind. Spiritually, that connection with God, connection with ourselves. Mentally, what separates the best from the rest is mindset. Right? Every game lo resalta. Physically, it's a shame for a man to grow old without what?
Reaching greatness.
So we lead by example, or no?
Of course.
Right? Emotionally, estamos en crecimiento, no en sentimiento. The truth sets people what?
Free.
And financially, because we're all here to what?
Serve.
To serve each other.
So how can we serve you?
Miss opportunities. You're not poor, right? Poor is what?
The mindset, passing opportunities over repeatedly.
Those who prioritize personal gains over value miss out on relationships and opportunities that could have long-term benefits. My question to you is, how does focusing on short-term gains impact long-term success?
Focusing on short-term gains?
How does focusing on short-term gains impact long-term success?
Focusing on short-term gains impact long-term success because we all got to start somewhere. Yes, we could go straight to the top, but there's no such thing as something for nothing. I feel like I hate you with curveball that you want to counter, so go ahead.
Okay, first of all, what you said, I don't agree, not even with 1%. Because you're here, you're here, maybe the question you didn't understand it.
Short-term gains.
Does a short-term gain, how does focusing on short-term gains impact long-term success? For example, a man that has a worker mentality, right? Yeah. He wants instant gratification. He wants that instant pay, right? So if he's a construction worker, right? Instead of focusing on the long term, saying, hey, I'd rather get equity from this building, from this project, right? He rather takes the paycheck in the moment because he just wants to cover the bills. I'd rather get equity. I'd rather get a percentage from the building, right? If it makes sense, instead of me doing the work.
I don't know. I'm going to reflect, but I feel like that question is just like a whole curveball in another way because that's long-term. Like thinking short-term doesn't impact it.
Bro, how does focusing on short-term gains impact long-term success?
Break it down.
How does focusing on short-term gains impact long-term success?
I mean, you said it best.
Missed opportunities. Those who prioritize personal gain over value miss out on relationships and opportunities that could have a long-term benefits. I'm going to use myself as an example. I had groups in the past that they cannot see past their eyes. They walk by what they see, not by faith, right? So when they start, basically, that I help them transition from that employed bullshit mentality, modern slave mentality, that peasant mentality, and I say it this raw, they take it personal. They go into their feelings like little, you know what? To not fucking curse. But I did curse, right? So instead of basically understanding the message, it's like a monkey. You give a monkey bananas and you give him money. What do you think the monkey takes?
Bananas.
Why?
That's what he wants in the moment.
He doesn't know that with money he could buy bananas.
Ignorance.
Okay, it's the same thing. Why would I settle for a paycheck when I could literally, when I know that if I get equity and settle basically for the profits, I'm gonna make more? I'd rather wait, right? And get big money than getting big money, little money in the moment. Get crumbs.
That's what I'm saying. That's long-term gain. But like I said, we're creating value all around. So check out Day One Podcast. Also, Sam had me on his guest, but I was a student. He was the teacher on house hacking, because although we didn't get the best, but another episode on Day One Podcast, because I'm a type of person, I want to get all the milk out of the cow. And he left me, all that info he got. And I give you flowers because you're very astute. You're very an astute person when it comes to, like I say, you're well educated, whereas if you're self-taught, you're self-education. But now I got a challenge for you right on the podcast, because I'm pretty sure I told you before, read the Bible. I don't like punishing people, but as a brother, I like to tell everyone around me the truth. So, but I say read the Bible because I feel like that will help you grow to another level, and it will cleanse. Like we all need our.
I read the Bible every single day. But the difference between the way I read the Bible and people like you and the rest of the world is that I go by the truth. And I could use one Bible verse and it would impact me and people around me more than people reading the Bible 7 times. Shout out to the Stebans of the world. Or you and Steban sitting down talking about the Bible and talking about God. Take action with what God says.
Yeah, I wanted to be on the podcast with him.
People perish because of lack of vision.
Correct.
Proverbs 29:18. All I need is 2 Bible verses to literally do this to all these geniuses. People perish because of lack of knowledge.
Right.
Right? How am I gonna let a man literally that is not serving at my level in the marketplace, is not as valuable as me, tell me what to fucking do?
I'm not telling you what to do. It's just a challenge, but
I'm not saying you. I'm talking about in general.
General.
You know what I mean?
Just a suggestion. I feel as if because.
But how do you know I don't read the Bible every day? I got the Bible app. Here, all I gotta do, Bible.
I didn't say
you got me.
Or do
verse of the day. Look. Every day. La paz os lo dejo. Mi paz os doy. Hold up, that's it. The peace I give is a gift the world cannot give. John 14:27. The peace I give is a gift the world cannot give.
What does that mean to you?
Okay, meaning if I bring peace to the world, where the world is darkness, if I bring light where there's darkness, it's supposed to.
And I'm going to leave it with this. Just put yourself in that perspective that's what Jesus did. Because if we read the Bible, it's not a book about us, it's a book about him. That's why there's a New Testament and Old Testament.
Why do you think I need to read the Bible?
I don't think you specifically. I feel like we all do.
Huh?
I feel like we
and
all
I'm going to
do.
tell you one thing.
What?
Read the Bible, but also read other books that were created around the Bible. Correct. Read the book Business Secrets from the Bible and read all the books I have read. Check my library, which is our library, right? Why do you think I'm sitting here as a mentor coach?
Sharing your blessings.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm inspiring dreams. Dream home, too easy for me. Dream cars, what Floyd Mayweather want, bro? Exotic cars, bro. Collections. You don't see an exotic car collection right now, but I'm gonna get another one. I've done all that. We doing a plane, bro. Or this is bragging. For average Joe Smoke, this is bragging.
I'm listening.
Right? Listen, it's not the money, it's the man I became. Be, do, have. I became the man. I do the stuff in order to have the things. I never focus on these material shit. Material shit doesn't make me move a finger. Never got a paycheck. Have you got a paycheck?
Yeah.
So we different. Thank you.
All right. I'm just saying, hope we could both look back on this video, but thank you once again. Appreciate
you, bro. Yeah, guys, it's never anything personal. It's just, I talk with energy. I'm a man of energy. I go walk into any room, people that know me. It could be the fucking basketball court. I go and light that shit up. I go fucking, es mentira. Es mentira, man. Hey, I'm too much on energy. I know she's new here, but hey, it is what it is. See, I'm not $100 bill for everybody to like me or to love me. I love me. That's why I'm in the level I'm in. Because I decided to control my future, decide my life. Well, I was going to depend on my father, my mother. I don't depend on nobody. I depend on God and myself. And God gives me vision every day. Where there's a will, there's a way. If you don't find a way how to work on your dreams, you're going to fall under somebody else's dream. And I worked on my character. You know why? Because I was not going to depend on my reputation. You could work your whole life to build your reputation, and in 1 second you could ruin it. I said, hold up. When I was studying Warren Buffett, I'm like, nah, fuck everybody. Fuck everybody. Because at the end of the day, Emily, you know how people are? You benefit them. As a leader, I got to do the dirty work, Emily. I'm the one that gets the rotten apple out of the organizations. I'm the one that literally has to call people on their bullshit. Right?
Yeah.
You know, most people, they're timid, they're shy. They're what if I tell them I'm going to hurt their feelings? Fuck their feelings. Fuck their feelings. Fuck that empathy shit. I want people to be hard on me. Guess what? Nobody ever been hard on me. You know why? Because I was hard on myself. Pain is weakness leaving the body. Most people are fucking, especially the males, low fucking vibration. And if you don't believe me, straight up, bring me males around. High achiever and everything the fuck I do. Oh, es mentira. Huh? 100 niggas playing basketball, and I'm here lighting that shit up. 5A, lighting that shit up. Huh? Today I self-touched the fucking rim. What I did? Touch the fucking rim. And I don't work my vertical, but imagine if I work my vertical. I don't need to dunk. Mars, shout out to Mars, brick by brick. Do not bring the ball inside the paint, because I got those easy foul. Ping. I don't care if you're 6'5". You're 6'6", Mars. With all that said, let's talk about back into mode. Hey guys, you got Emily. You want to succeed in life? Be yourself. We live in a world where everybody's monkey see, monkey do. Everybody's here, paying attention to what this guy's doing, that girl's doing. I don't give a fuck what nobody doing. I know what I'm doing. That's why I stay present. And everything I do, present. How you doing, Emily?
Excelentemente bien.
You sure?
Yeah. Excelentemente bien. Spiritually, espiritualmente, mentally, mentalmente, physically, físicamente, emotionally, emocionalmente, y financially, financieramente. Porque el que no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Because he who doesn't live to serve does not serve living.
Thank you, Emily. Is it me or is it hot in here?
I think it's you.
No, I think we're hot. Can you turn it on, bro? Please? I'll give you an example. I'm hot. I know Jandy's hot too, because I saw him. But imagine, the temperature's a little different than women, right?
Yeah.
So if we go turn it on, probably you girls can get cold.
Yeah.
But, okay, learning to identify and solve problems. But before that, the quote, focusing only on yourself limits the world of possibilities. That was for Jandy, right? Well, let's talk about learning to identify and solve problems. Today we're talking about why people want money but don't want to create value for others. So if I'm that selfish, why do I create so much value? Straight up, I'm one of the most valuable, especially in this city. You ask about Carlos? Businessman Carlos? Listen, whatever you ask and they tell you, believe them. If they tell you I'm an asshole, believe them. You know why, Emily?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because when you benefiting them, they love you. But when you stop, when you're like, okay, this guy's a snake, or I see a red flag here. Hey, let's have a talk. Now everything changes. Now you're a fucking asshole. Listen, let me shut up. Emily, I've never fired anybody. That's crazy. I've been a leader all my life, leader of leaders, never fired anybody, Emily. You know why?
Why?
Before I fire others, I fire myself. Why am I in that room in the first place? Why am I doing business with that person in the first place? Without $100 bills, you see, that's why I love business. Because business, you get to pick your customers. You get to pick who's going to work with you. You get to pick everything, Emily. Why? Especially a man like me? Who the fuck is going to hire me? I got too much energy. Everywhere I go, they got too much energy. Bro, now I get why women don't want you, because you are low vibration. You don't got no energy. You haven't developed your character. You care what your reputation, what people say about you, what my mom, father, sibling, this, that. I live in abundance. Es mentira, hablamos. Hey, sometimes you got to give people a little show. So let's talk about learning to identify and solve problems. Problem solving as a key to value creation. Understanding and addressing people's challenges is essential of creating value and becoming indispensable. Indispensable. I like that word. How does problem solving drive value creation?
When you know how to solve problems, any problems, I could say, the people are going to gravitate to you because you already know how to solve those problems. So they know where to find, well, they will know when to find you if you market yourself. If you have a brand, they will know when to find you. Like we are doing now. You know how to solve a problem.
You think I know how to solve problems?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what's the biggest problem in this world? And that's the problem we are all solving in this organization. A mindset problem. What separates the best from the rest is mindset. And I proved that any game I play, Emily, I stand out. Mindset. That's my secret. A lot of talented people, but their mindset, Emily, shout out to KG. Andy even recorded his ass. Shout out to KG. He asked me for fucking money. You know what I did? What did I do, Andy? I gave him the money. I sold his ass, right? But believe it or not, this guy, KG, because he's going to do the first episode, that the first episode is going to be what name? Mindset over talent. He's the most talented, right, straight up. The most talented man when it comes to playing basketball in the gym, based on skill set. He's even a trainer, a coach. But guess what? KG's mindset, excellent human being, though. Never had a problem with him, because now I'll send him to go fuck yourself. You got me? But guess what, Emily? What separates the best from the rest, which Andy recorded a video. You got that video? So I can play it, so we can show the world? 100 bags of dicks. And I told them all right there. And I sold them right there too. Right? And I told them, you don't got a money problem, bro. You got a mindset problem.
Okay. He needed $100. Look, cents. Straight up, look, cents.
I didn't tell Andy to record. Andy was just, he popped before me. It was like, let me record this shit. Appreciate you, bro. If somebody asks me for money, I'll give you guys the money. I'm serious. But that's not going to solve your problem.
The race is your upbringing. You know what separates the best from the rest? See, all these niggas here, all talented. But what separates me from you and everybody is this. Mindset.
In another word, guys, if you ask me for money, I'll give you the money. Straight up. Test me out. But the money's not going to solve the fucking problem. Would you rather be, if you, let's say you get to sit down with Elon Musk right now. Will you let him give you money?
No.
If you let him give you money, you'll only eat once.
Yeah.
But if you rather earn the respect to get the relationship, poof, the money he's going to give you, long term. Hey, facts?
Yeah.
Right or wrong?
Yeah, you're
It's the
right.
same thing. See, a lot of people, would you rather get tip or tip? You rather get tip, or a tip? Like,
Tip.
you know, you get the
advice.
thing? See, I never, in my whole overall life, have accepted a tip or something in any of my business. What the fuck I look like? To me, that's a disrespect. Yo, straight up, even in my businesses or when I was, young, when I used to sell anything, I gave the value. And then when it comes to collecting the money, I'll have somebody else collect the money. Because to me, to even ask the customers for the money, it's a disrespect to my own intelligence. I don't know if it makes sense, right? I have a lot of people that owe me money, but it's just not in me to go and be like, yo, bro, here and there, I mean, hey, bro, whenever you get a chance, right? But I'm not that type. You got me? If you want to give the money, amen. If you want to use me, you think you're using me, no problem. Too. You got me? Because I'm going to get money regardless. But going back, building solutions. Hold up. Problem solving as a key to value creation. Did I ask you the question?
Yeah, you asked me.
So it was the second one. Building solutions. Those who solve problems for others become sought after, creating a solid foundation for financial success. Like myself, you think?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
From 1 to 10, how good of a problem solver am I?
10 is too small, so 10 is too small, so
Don't give it to me. This is on video. It's going to be recorded for life.
I know. We all know it. That's why we are around you.
Oh. So why is it when people are not around me, they get depressed, anxious, stressed? I'm dead ass. They disappear. Yo, that's proved. That's proved. You know why?
Why?
What they don't know is that God sends a vision-driven leader to their life. People perish because of lack of what? Vision. Proverbs 29:18. But also people perish because of lack of what? Knowledge. Hosea 4:6. Those 2 Bible verses will literally be domino effect to change your whole overall life. Right or wrong, Emily?
Yeah.
To create wealth, find the problem and provide the solution. Stop chasing money. Chase problems and find solutions to what? To those problems. See, that's my strength. Because I understand people don't got a money problem. Money's a byproduct of value creation. Focus, you got a mindset problem. A mind, la mente. Connect with God. God's going to give you ideas. See, we can close the distance between idea and money. I could literally, same way Mark Zuckerberg did it, Jeff Bezos did it, Elon Musk did it. Elon Musk, when he bought Twitter and he changed the name to X, he literally fired, 80% of the organization. And Elon Musk is the type to tell people, go fuck yourself. He literally, there's a video of Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, telling also customers on public interview. You guys watch this, Sam? Look it up. Elon Musk, tomorrow's episode, I'm going to show it up, saying, hey, go fuck yourself. I don't need your business. And many times he wrote on Twitter shit that fucked up also the stocks of Tesla because he doesn't care. This guy went to fucking Joe Rogan's podcast and started smoking weed. He even got a fucking problem. Shout out to the Diddy's of the world that they need drugs. You got me? They need to escape. That's what you can see. He's not, I refuse to label one of these guys or one of these fucking people the richest people in the world. We all rich as long as you're alive with health, right? Yeah. Work on your mindset, work on your physical, on your spiritual, right? You're fucking wealthy. Why would I tell a man, oh, he got money? What's money to you, bro? What's money to you, sis? That's money? I'll print money with my ideas. We buying a motherfucking $100 million plane. The fuck I look like getting a $2 million plane? That if you go and farts or she farts, the whole shit's gonna be there. We want a fucking, a mega fucking luxury fucking plane. Right or wrong? Yeah. Wealth Mass Summit. We giving people the map, massive action plan to wealth. Right? Yeah. But not just to get the money, but also so they can learn how to keep it and grow it. Right? Yeah. Right? Because the man that works all day has no time to what?
To make money.
Not just to make money, to personally develop themselves.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You ever thought about it like that?
No.
That's why modern slaves, no, I gotta go to work. Bro, when was the last time or sis you read a book? Oh, 5 years ago when I was in school. Okay. And what was that book that you last read? Oh, I read geometry. Are you using geometry? Oh, I read algebra. Oh, the fuck you here? To wrap this up with you, Emily, what else can you tell the world of things you're working on? Your book, why people want money but don't want to create value for others. The book is a value that you're creating for others. Yeah. Right?
Yeah. So what I can say is that when you start focusing on yourself and start focusing on the needs of other people, you can develop a skill that other people are going to need. So those persons that need those skills that you are developing, they can come to you for the problems you already know how to solve, or the experience that you know. That's why we are here, because we our mentor Carlos here is helping us to change our mindset, our program that the system the system put into us with education, and that we need to work, set out time for money. But in reality, we don't need to do that. We just, with an idea, we can make money, or we can find investors that can invest in our idea. We don't need to have the money to create a business. We can leverage.
See, Emily, she's wealthy. Because Emily, she could print money. First of all, she has God, and she also has Carlos, but she also has money herself. So you guys might see Emily right now, as a young entrepreneur, right?
Mhm.
Right? 'Cause what do we invest in?
Ourselves, attention, and other people.
Now she's in the stage that she's able to now also be a coach, mentor. Because you could coach, mentor people, at least you get from A to B, from B to C. Take action on the right attitude to become a business owner, right?
Yeah.
And if they don't have the money to become a business owner, you have enough money to with us, to invest into them. So do they need money?
No.
It's either you got results or you got reasons why you not doing the stuff, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Emily.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you. Es mentira, Emily. The more valuable you are, the more you'll be rewarded. My brother.
Manny, right?
But not many man.
Consistency 360
Are you consistent? That's the question. To start it off with you.
to progress.
Progress?
Working.
You're a work in progress, right?
Correct.
How you doing today, first of all?
Espiritualmente, spiritually, you gotta have that connection with God to be valuable in life. Mentalmente, so you gotta read books to become valuable as a person. Físicamente, if you're not working on your gym, you're not gonna create any value.
And if you don't get your shit together, self-love, self-care,
right?
Happiness, inner peace, independence, time management.
Emocionalmente.
You don't want to hear that, right?
Emocionalmente.
You don't want to hear that.
Emocionalmente, we're staying on topic.
I'm staying on topic too, but everybody, I gotta bring awareness.
Emocionalmente, don't block your blessings because you're gonna be. Don't block your blessings just because of your emotions, because that's not gonna create any value towards you.
In another word, he's saying, estamos en crecimiento, no en sentimiento.
Okay.
The truth says you what?
Free.
Right? But when people are in fear zone, comfort zone, it says them what? Miserable. And misery loves what?
Company.
Right? You're in growth mode, right?
Of course.
Getting rid of your old ways, right?
Facts.
Getting rid of your weaknesses, right?
Of course.
Because when you go on growth mode, now you can live with your dreams, right? What else?
Financially, financieramente. El que no sirve para vivir, no vive para el que no vive para servir, no.
El que no sirve para servir.
El que no sirve para
no sirve para vivir.
No, el que no vive para servir, no.
O like that, como tú lo quieras decir.
No sirve para vivir. He who does not live to serve does not deserve to live.
In the Bible, it says, another Bible verse, shout out to the Jandis and Stevans of the world. It says that the man that doesn't work shouldn't eat. And that's a fact. Because the man that doesn't work, it says something that he's not going to have money, meaning obviously to bring to his family. You know, man, we become valuable when we take care of business first, pleasure last. You knew that?
Yeah.
We males are born, females are born with their bottles already full. And as they get older, unless they don't keep investing into themselves,
right,
they go
down,
right? But we male were born valueless. But as we get older, we get what? We become more valuable.
Exactly.
Right or wrong?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So females and males we're different.
Exactly.
So we males, we got to put in the work from day -0.
I agree.
Right?
I agree.
You agree? So what have you been doing to become valuable for the marketplace? Because today's topic, Manny, is why people want money but don't want to create value for others. In Manny's case, using Manny as an example, he does create value. Shout out to Manny. He cut my hair today. Obviously, no shape up. Well, he's been doing better. When the times I let you do the shape up, you do shape it up now better. The consistency is getting better, right? Right?
Yeah.
The cut is getting.
Stay focused.
Bro, that's focus, bro.
Stay focused.
Huh?
Keep asking me questions.
Okay. Today you say you were going to change.
But then I got a haircut. It was either get a haircut or change my clothes, right?
But you see, if you stay ready, you don't got to get ready.
I agree.
Right?
But that was not unfortunately, that wasn't my case.
Well, just so you can know next time, because I'm going to call you out on video.
I agree.
Huh?
I agree.
Bro, I hold people accountable, bro. What's not recorded is not remembered.
I agree.
I'm a man that, it's not that I want to embarrass people.
I agree.
I tell people the fucking truth.
I agree.
Because when I see myself in the mirror, I look at myself and be like okay, I got 3% extra body fat.
I agree.
I gotta be at 10%. So I gotta say what? I gotta be admitted to myself. I'm fucking
fat.
Not fat. Okay.
You got 3% fat, right?
I'm 13% fat right now.
All right.
But I keep it at 10. But I still look better than 99% of niggas.
Focus.
Because I put in the fucking work.
Facts.
Huh?
You're making sacrifices, right?
That's not a sacrifice. You see? Good thing you brought that word. See, to me, it's not a sacrifice. It's like when I take a risk in business life, it's not a sacrifice.
But when you're in punishment, don't you sacrifice?
To me, it's not a sacrifice.
Okay. To you,
see, I love pain. When every time I go to the gym and put in that workout, you know what I mean? They go play ball.
That's different. That's an investment.
Oh, you see? Thank you. That's an investment towards yourself, right? Remember, Manny, we males were born valueless.
I agree.
Right? Women are born valuable. Look at them. You know what I mean? They go anywhere. All the guys, don't go take them.
I agree.
Right? Except the guys that become valuable. Because now when you become valuable as a man, you'll look at them, okay. Physically, okay. But okay, the physical body's not gonna raise my daughters. I want a woman with her mindset right. But hold up. If she has a connection with God, because I don't want a bitch smoking hookah. Or they could doing drugs, they could weed. Fuck is that shit? Low vibrational bitch. But Carla, why you calling a woman a bitch? You a bitch. If you smoke weed, you a bitch. If you a nigga, you smoke weed, you a bitch ass nigga. Oh, you want me to sit here and lie to these motherfuckers? Emotions. 90% of our decisions is based on what? Emotions. Right now, all you guys could go into your feelings, right? Right? But you know the truth is the truth. So you're not judging the messenger, you're paying attention to the message. Maybe how I approach the message is not right. I still gotta work. I'm still a work in progress. Because I don't accept bullshit from my own self. So imagine accepting bullshit from a man or a female. In the basketball court, do I look low vibration? I'll fight any nigga there in 2 seconds. I'm not looking for problems, but I'm a problem solver. I don't know if that makes sense. Right? But why people want money but don't want to create value for others? You want money now in the higher level, right? As a barber, you're still exchanging your time for money. So you're gonna get paid what the marketplace pays barbers for, depending what area you're cutting hair, right or wrong. I'm bringing awareness not just to you, but to the world, right? Well, that's why I picked this topic today. Why people want money but don't want to create value for others. If you want money in a higher scale, higher level, I'm gonna use Manny as an example. There's 4 levels of value creation: implementation, unification, communication, imagination. Manny still operates through implementation. Time is money here. He has to exchange his time for money. Right or wrong, Manny?
You can say that.
Bro, I admit it. You see, when you admit it.
I just admitted it.
Okay, thank you. In unification, that's when you become a leader, right? When you transition to move people, right? Would you rather be telling people what to do or people telling you what to do?
I'll be telling people what to do.
You see, you got to develop your character. Because dealing with people, that's why most people never become a business owner. That's why most people never become their best version. Because to become your best version, you got to admit that, hey, it's either you're a follower or you're a leader. Women are more gravitated to leaders, straight up. They might tell you one thing, but if I was a woman, I wouldn't want to be with a fucking guy that tells me, oh, I got a 9 to 5. Oh, my boss. Hey, boss. You give me tomorrow off. It's my woman's fiance's birthday. That's low vibration. The nigga asking another nigga for permission.
I agree.
What that look like?
I agree.
I thank God that God made me 5'8" with this fucking heart set. Because asking permission. Because vacation, 2-week vacation once a year. That's low vibration. Or your girl, she working on 9 to 5. A real nigga puts a business for his wife or for his girl. A real guy, a real man, he just doesn't do that for his wife. He'll do it for everybody. See, you're in that position now, brother. You're that valuable. As long as you can leverage me and leverage other people in the organization. You're an investor.
Yeah.
Right? I'm just bringing scenarios using different people from their level of understanding. I go to their level, right? But while still making sure you guys raise your standards to get to my level. So you guys could get in the elevator instead of taking the stairs. If it makes sense, right? Right or wrong?
Right.
Right? So Manny, why people want money but don't want to create value for others? Why do you think is that?
Mindset. They want instant gratification as well. And
But I'm gonna tell you also one thing too: self-awareness, because you're that person. That's nothing, bro. Your mess, it will be your message.
That's fine.
And you're the messenger.
That's fine, but let my message be my message, not your message. And then you don't have to be the messenger for my message.
As long as you're coachable, you could be in this fucking organization. The day you're not fucking coachable, you get the fuck out of this organization. How you like that one?
Nah.
So low vibration motherfuckers could say whatever the fuck they want to say. They could suck my dick. I'm not changing, yo. I'm not changing. You get me? Because as a leader, one thing with me, I control my environment. That's why this organization is handpicked people. If people don't value dress to impress, I'm not dressed right now to impress right now. You got me? But I look better than 99% of fucking people. Straight up. On my worst fucking shit, I look better. If it makes sense. Here in this organization, I'm not accepting niggas or bitches looking like bums. You got me? Straight up. You got me? At the end of the day, everybody's gonna get their shit together or get the shit the fuck out. You got me? This is not no low vibration. My standards are high, and they're gonna keep going higher. I'm gonna go to the gym with fucking Louis Vuitton's fucking sneaker type of shit. Everybody in this organization gotta have an exotic car, which I'm helping them 50-50. Their homes, dream home. I'm not letting nobody settle here. I'm not letting the women be with the man they need. They're gonna be with the man they want. I got 3 daughters. I refuse to let my daughters even need me as a father. Fuck I look like. I want my daughters that when they grow up, they will tell mans, hey, you wanna know something about my father? He's a multi-fucking billionaire. He never gave me $1. But guess what? He showed me how to get all the fucking money in the world. He literally showed me how to make good decisions, how to be independent, and he showed me the values. He helped me build my character. Mentira. Eh? Yo, Manny, it's always love. Yo, me and Manny, we be kissing after. Yo, Manny will be the first one in the airplane cutting my hair, right? He'll be the first guy, right? You know it's all love. Bro, tough love here. Fuck out of here, que love del diantre. We gotta be calling your ass to go to the gym. You lazy fuck. Lazy ass. What's your excuse?
Nah.
He's been consistent. He's been consistent.
Yeah.
Hey, you like the gym now, right?
Yeah.
You know why you like the gym? Because the people you have around. You have people that really love you because they really pushing you. Hey, get them out. Mentira. Say, what else do you want to say?
Nah, people gotta focus on creating value for themselves so they can attract whatever they want in the world.
Give them a minute, because I didn't finish the segment, if I'm not mistaken. Developing skills to create greater value. Building your skill sets, developing expertise allows you to contribute more to others, increasing the value you provide. That's what Manny's currently doing. He's transitioning from that barber mentality, fucked up mentality, right? To now investor, business mentality.
Question, keep going.
Yeah. The question is, why is developing skills essential to creating value? Why is developing skills essential for creating value?
Because when you develop skills, they can throw you in the sea and you're gonna be swimming. They can throw you anywhere in the world and you're gonna know how to get out of that situation.
So you're building your high income skill sets now, right?
Of course.
Okay. With who?
With you.
With all of us, right?
We the business.
We the business. Amen to that. Hold up, Manny. Skills as an investment in your financial future. The more skills you have, the more opportunities you have to create value and earn money. How does increasing your skills expand your financial potential?
Increasing my skills is gonna increase my financial potential just because I'm gonna have more awareness. I'm gonna have more knowledge of how to get it, hold it, and multiply it.
Es mentira. I'm proud of you, Manny. But I'll be more proud of you when you get your shit together.
I agree.
Right? It's tough love, but you will know you don't know when a man or friend loves you when he tells you the truth.
I agree.
Because at the end of the day, bro, the minute you get your shit together, you're gonna attract the female you want.
I agree.
You're not gonna be just with anything.
I agree.
right? You're not gonna be with Manuela, right?
I agree. Anyways,
To wrap it up, Manny. So the next person, what else do you want to tell you?
Focus.
Why people will want money but don't want to create value for others?
Focus on making a spiritual connection with God, so God can bring you
Amen.
different awarenesses to develop value to your life.
The more valuable you are,
Thank
the
you.
more you'll be rewarded, Manny.
Thank you.
The more, thank you. The more valuable you are, the more you'll be rewarded. Guys, life is easy. Big risk, big rewards. I don't say di que no risk, no rewards. No, I say big risk, big rewards. Right? I don't want to risk it all. That's why when I play basketball, I risk it all, Vanessa.
Yes.
Today there was a game. Game was 12. Literally, the game, I forgot what the heck. We ended up losing the game, right?
Mhm.
But guess what? I was risking the shot, them shits were going in. We lost by 2 points. I told them, do not lose faith. We walk by faith, not by sight. We lost the final game, Vanessa, after we won like 20 games, though. You know, obviously it was time to leave. It's already the body and everybody. You get me? But hey, it's not over till we what? Till we win. How you doing, first of all, Vanessa?
Excelentemente bien, Carlos.
Excelentemente bien.
Yes, espiritualmente, spiritually, mentalmente, mentally, físicamente, physically, emocionalmente, emotionally, financieramente, financially. El que no sirve para servir, no sirve para vivir. Who not live to serve, not deserve to live.
Let's talk about the role of gratitude and giving. Hold up, this is the last segment. Last one, right?
Yes.
Okay. The role of gratitude and giving. Gratitude as a foundation for wealth. Appreciating what you have and giving back opens doors to receiving more. My question to you, Vanessa, is how does gratitude enhance your ability to create value?
Okay, when you be like gratitude,
When you're grateful,
yeah, when you're grateful and you just like, you always say thank you, God. It's like you put in perspective, like giving, and you're not expecting receive.
give
You
without expecting.
Yeah, you embrace to success in your life too. It's like so many things you can win. Now I just reflect myself. I always be in the position to like be very nice to people and just like be grateful. Win-win, like how you say. But the thing is, when you like give it to people, like, and you say, "Oh, I want to be grateful, but at the same time, I want to be
Proactive?
Yes, like and sharing like back and forth with people, And the thing is, me personal, I just say I didn't have like all what I want, but I know the heart what I have, and God know me. And this is like when I see someone, I just like giving my knowledge. I just like to how you say the full value of creation. Like I just open the mind. Just say, do you want to be in like implementation? I explain to them.
Modern slaves employs the modern word for slavery. Instead of whooping you, they manipulating you mentally.
Yes,
right?
true.
That's why when people talk the way I talk, they can't control you. Who hired me in the first place? For me to eat. I don't need you. I don't need you, sis. I'm a hunter. I'm a lion. I create my own opportunities. As a matter of fact, I create opportunities for you guys. We create opportunities. Business and real estate that help build our network and income while everyone else is trained to what? Look for a job, JOB, just over broke, right?
Yes.
But Vanessa, we're talking about the role of gratitude and giving. Gratitude as a foundation of wealth. The foundation to wealth is gratitude. An attitude of gratitude will open doors that no money, nothing will open, right? Being grateful, right? We did an episode. Remember before, you guys were very ungrateful, straight up. We did an episode which I called everybody out. Literally, probably one of the worst episodes. You want to see, literally.
But I want, I want to say something. The thing is, sometimes when someone be ungrateful, it's because they know.
I called them out on video.
They don't
with no
understand.
guilt.
They don't understand the value.
No guilt.
Okay, they don't understand the thing they have around. Like, I didn't understand all the value what I have, but now I expect.
Am I valuable, Vanessa?
Yes.
Oh, you sure? Don't say it on camera.
No, I don't want to be like, say like.
Because then probably in the future you might say I'm not valuable.
No,
How valuable am I?
You're very valuable. But the thing is,
how many people have you met like me?
No. Nobody. Because,
Okay, you see?
but
Straight
you
up.
know why?
Become so valuable that when people don't have you around, they're lost. Straight up.
You know?
And I tell you, everybody to do that. Become the most valuable person alive. One of the most valuable. I'm serious. That's supposed to be your aim. You maximizing your potential overall.
Yes. I understand and I recognize the value you are, but
I could solve any problem. 1, 2, 3, like this.
The thing is, I just say, oh my God, my mindset, what I had before, and my mindset, what I have now, is totally different. And nobody teach me how money work or how like I sell my time for money. It's like so many things I learn about business. You know,
not just business. People learn personal stuff with me too.
And too, like
business.
How communication.
So straight,
I
straight
just
life.
say business.
People learn personal
development.
Around me, people personal develop themselves. Their business develop themselves. If I'm gonna do something with people and transform their life, I'm gonna do an overall thing. I'm not just gonna bring you. Okay, I could help you get the money. Let's say I help a person get the money. Guess what? When a man with money or a woman with money gets money, the man with the experience, it's an exchange. The man with money leads with the experience and vice versa. Right?
Yes, right.
Right? So giving first to receive later.
Yes.
Once again, giving first to receive later. Those who give value without immediate expectations are more likely to attract opportunities and financial gain. Why is giving first a powerful way to attract wealth? Because you do that now.
Yes.
You approach people, females, right? And give them value, right?
That's true.
So my question to you is, why is giving first a powerful way to attract wealth?
Okay, when you give first, it's like they can see your value. Because I don't want to say nobody they're going to recognize, but when they have open minds,
when they see you have the best interest towards them.
Yeah, and they can see, oh my God, she told me something I didn't know. You know, today I talk like with someone and I say to her, you know, you can, you know, what is your purpose? And she say, no, I don't know what I, you know, what
Most
I can
people
do.
don't even know the definition of purpose.
Yes.
Serious. I'm serious.
Yes, and I say like, you know, I explained so many things to her, like how I understand that. And she said, oh my God, I didn't know you have like so many things. Like,
just apologize.
It's, you know, I didn't know you had that knowledge. Yes, I just like have my mentor. You know, I just talking about you too. And she said, oh my God, yeah, I met with her like we hang like 2 days ago. And I say hi to hang. And I see like your video, you know, I know what you're talking about.
Most people are going to think I'm crazy.
Yes.
But guess what? Those that were crazy to think they could change the world were the ones that changed the world. Guess what, world? I don't want to change the world. I started changing my inner world. Because my inner world, my external world is a reflection of my inner world. Confidence comes from all the work that you do every day, if it makes sense. Right or wrong?
Yes.
So, Vanessa, to wrap this up with you, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. If you literally program that to your mind,
just like
the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others.
You know what I can say to Carlos?
In giving, you receive.
Yes, the more you give, the more you receive. It's true. You know what I understand how the topic is like why people they want money, they don't want to create value. What I understand, they not aware they can like create value for others.
Why people want money? People want something.
Yes,
but without giving something. That's translation. For those that have a second grade type of level of understanding, people want something, right? Without giving something else.
Because they don't understand like how
this is money, this is value. When you give value, you get the money. Right? Right or wrong?
That's right.
What's your name? Nikki? Would you like to sit down 5 minutes to wrap this up? Come sit. You'll be good. Come. Let her sit down.
Okay, Carlos, thank you.
Thank you, Vanessa. Why people want money but don't want to create value for? Nikki. How you doing, Nikki?
Good, how are you?
Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Carlos. See, I'm meeting Nikki first time today. If you want to just bring the mic up,
okay.
Just get comfortable. You look like a very confident woman.
Okay, thank you.
Nikki, today we're talking about why people want money but don't want to create value for others. What is your perspective based on that question? I don't even know if I wrote the question correctly, but my podcast starts with why. I question everything. I have all my life. Why this? Why that? Why that? Why this? Why everything? I question why you're here. Why you're here, first of all.
With Yasmin.
With Jasmine?
Yeah.
To do what?
A podcast.
To do a podcast? What type of podcast?
It's about the behind the scenes of like, because I do social media, so I have like a following. So she was like, what is the behind the scenes behind like the spotlight and what it took me to get there?
Okay. So you're into content creation. Okay, so you're the business.
Yeah.
So you know the power of personal branding.
Yeah.
So what can you tell the world when it comes to that? Because that's creating value. Because you're the value. You're the asset. Because if you're say you're an influencer, right? That means that companies, brands will hire you, or you do what type of branding you do?
I do like fitness and motivation, beauty and stuff. So I go like a little bit into everything. So I just really made myself the.
Can you promote yourself? Let me see how you can promote yourself.
Well, my
Does she has their mic correctly? Guys, can you guys hear her good?
Yeah.
See, I'm an opportunist, so might as well have Nikki, you know.
Yeah. What was the question? I'm sorry.
My question is, promote yourself. How will you promote yourself to the world? Obviously, I always say one thing. I'm not a businessman. I'm the business. Right? Most people, they don't understand they're the business. Even, have you read the book, The Cash Flow Quadrant?
No.
Okay, The Cash Flow Quadrant, I highly recommend you and the world to read it, right? It shows, you know, where people are at when it comes to the money. Cash flow. You know what the word cash flow means? You know what the word cash flow means?
The money you're bringing in?
Do you know what cash flow means? How old are you?
22.
22, you're still young too. But promote yourself, just promote yourself. Tell the world, promote yourself, like meaning, you know, hey, I'm Nikki, da 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 da.
I'm Nikki, I'm 22. I'm a content creator / influencer for fitness, fashion, beauty, wellness, all of that type of stuff. So yeah.
I like it. So why people want money but don't want to create value for others? Why? What's your perspective on that question?
I feel like that's people thinking of like a lack mindset. Like it's very selfish and selfish in the sense of like, if you want to be selfish, the best way is to be selfish and like when you're working on yourself, and that way you can show up as your best version to everybody else, and that way it's helping the people around you and you're lifting everybody up. So to want that instead of like wanting to help others, it's just gonna go down in dirt because you need people to get you there. Like in reality, people is everything. Like
We all need each other.
Yeah.
That's why we have it here. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes.
You want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together.
Yes.
So value creation. So I can wrap it up with you. Value creation and personal fulfillment. Money alone does not bring happiness. You know that, right? Right? True fulfillment comes from positive impacting others, not just from financial gain. My question to you is, why is value creation more fulfilling than just earning money?
Because once you get the money, what else are you gonna do? Because you can get that instant gratification, and then what else left to it? You have to have a purpose and a passion because that's gonna get you to the end result. Because once you get the car, and then that's it. Like you have it for a day. What is that gonna do for you?
So you already know in life we get certain things in the moment, right? And after a few days, it's like, you know, that dopamine just runs out, right?
There's no purpose.
Make sense? So the joy of making a difference, contributing to others' lives creates a deeper sense of purpose and satisfaction. How does helping others lead to a more satisfying life?
I feel like with helping others, that's just like bringing love into the world. And once you give out love, you receive more love. And at the end, you're really just going to be happier.
What you sow is what you reap, right? So in this organization, our PIV, what we want to pay it forward is PIV, obviously also stands for purpose, right? It's helping people accomplish their dreams. We understand everybody wants the dream home, the dream car, but everything starts with the dream business, right? But the minute you got the dream business, now it's be, do, have, right? The person you got to become, right? Make sense? You got to become a leader because now you got to not just move yourself, you got to learn how to move others, right or wrong, right? But also, we help people in the third highest level of value creation, which is the communication. To develop our communication skills, We got to obviously read books. We have to write, journal, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Meditate, pray, you know, if it makes sense. But also the imagination. We help people go from the bottom of the mountain to the top. Would you rather take the stairs or the elevator?
The
Straight up.
Stairs.
The
I think
stairs?
yeah.
Why?
Because you actually like get to work out and then
Oh, you see? I respect that.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this question now. Would you rather have, you rather work for $1 million or borrow $1 million?
work for it.
You like work, you rather work for it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because then once you learn the steps on how you got there, you can multiply and get more. If you were just given it, then you're gonna waste it because you have no value in
You
it.
have an excellent point. I agree with you, but I'm also counterintuitive, disagree with you. Also, listen to this point, right? Let's say we help you get that $1 million. What do you do for a living apart from, do you have a job or no?
No.
So you've been doing what you're doing all your life?
Yeah.
Have you ever had a job?
Yes, I had
What
to.
type of work have you done?
I worked in retail, and then I worked at a dentist's office.
So retail, selling, what type of retail?
It was like clothing.
Clothing, and then a dentist, receptionist or something like that?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, so that's the work experience that you have.
Mhm.
So you started working
When I was 16.
16, you say you're 22?
Yes.
Oh, 6 years?
Mhm.
Okay. So what do you see yourself? You're 22, 3 more years from now, where do you see yourself?
I definitely.
What are your goals?
I definitely want to expand as much as I can. I want to own a business, and I just want to bring like.
You don't own a business?
Well, as myself, I am my business, but as in like clothing brands and stuff like that. So definitely want to get into there and just like bring people like positivity and knowledge.
Okay. I like your vision. So to wrap this up, guys, let me read this. By focusing on solving problems, developing skills, and giving first, you create a strong foundation for financial success and personal fulfillment. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. How can I help you? How can we help you? How can we serve you? With all that said, thank you, Nikki. Thank you, world. Subscribe or unsubscribe. I don't mind if you unsubscribe. It's your loss, not my loss. Comment. Put a negative comment. I like negativity. See, we male, we grow through pain. Women grow through praise. When they give you negative comments, how do you feel?
I don't care because that's just their life. Like
They're miserable.
Yeah.
Misery loves what? Company, right? But when you build your character and you know who you are, who gives a F who are people, unless they're here building, we're uplifting, being a light, we don't care. Right or wrong? Right? And that's what I'm going to be in this world. I'm going to be a light where there's darkness. Somebody has to be the strong minded in the room. You're that person. We're all that. Thank you. Es mentira. Thank you, Nancy.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias.